Despite being a pillar of the company, this woman was fired by her boss in the 10th year of her career. To add insult to injury, Annie's boyfriend, who was about to marry her, also broke up with her. But these setbacks only fueled Annie's determination. She started sending her resume to every major media company out there. After facing rejection more times than she could count, her persistence finally paid off when she was lucky enough to land an invitation from a well-known reality TV show. However, when Annie showed up for the interview, the interviewer started questioning her lackluster university degree and ordinary resume. Just as she thought she had totally bombed it, the interviewer surprised her by telling her to get ready to take on the role of live broadcast room manager. But here's the thing. An elated Annie had no idea that the show she was about to join was on the brink of getting canceled due to plummeting ratings. When Monday rolled around and Annie stepped into the office, it was like walking into a grocery store stockroom. To make matters worse, Ella, one of the anchors she was supposed to be managing, started mocking her and questioning her every move. Annie barely had a chance to defend herself before Ella kicked her out. On top of that, one of the male anchors started making inappropriate comments about her sweet appearance in front of everyone. Later on, during her first meeting, everyone started talking over each other in a chaotic mess. Luckily, Annie's impressive memory helped her provide crystal clear answers to all their questions. She even fired the guy who had been sexually harassing her, earning a round of applause from the staff for her decision. Annie knew that if the team was going to have any kind of future, she needed to find a top-notch anchor to fill the empty slot ASAP. So she sacrificed her personal time and stayed late at the office, analyzing the current roster of anchors well into the night. When she caught Jack's show again and saw his solemn expression, she couldn't help but burst out laughing. That's when a bold plan started to take shape in her mind. First thing the next morning, Annie went straight to her supervisor and laid out her idea in great detail. But instead of getting on board, the supervisor sternly warned Annie and advised her to abandon such an unrealistic notion. This movie is called Morning Glory. Unfortunately, due to copyright issues, I can only share the story up to this point. But if you're intrigued, I definitely recommend checking out the full film for yourself.